episode of Raw. I'm Will. We're missing Brandon. I am the Cousins of Destruction Wrestling podcast for the night. Let's cheers, talk about some wrestling. Let's get to it. Obviously, Brandon is not here because we got hit with a ton of snow here in Kansas City, and so it wasn't very safe for him to get here. So we made sure to keep him safe. I'll take over tonight. We'll be just fine because we had a fantastic episode of Raw, follow-up to Survivor Series War Games. If you haven't checked out our review, go check it out on YouTube and podcast. And make sure to stop by our live streams because it is a ton of fun. And tonight's live stream with all you guys in there, plus a great show on YouTube, that was fantastic. But let's get into this thing. I will point out, Dom and Liv, they did show up to the venue today. There wasn't like a promo or anything right away, but they showed up in a lowrider. That was sick. I had to mention it. But we get Rhea and Io to start the show. They are obviously the victors of the War Games match, this Survivor Series, and they said it was Monday Night Rio, and they won the war, but the fight is far from over because they're here for revenge on the Kabuki Warriors, and Io even said, hey, Asuka, no one's ready for Rio, and that's when Charlotte came out. Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, they came out, and they said that they are very happy for the fact that they were all able to work together, win themselves a War Games match, but the titles, those are theirs because they never got a rematch for their titles. And I was sitting there like, yep, that makes a lot of sense. But Rhea basically said, hey, respect you, respect your opinion, respect what we did in the War Games match, but get to the back of the line. And that's when Alexa Bliss was like, all right, you guys can try to prove it. And Charlotte was like, yeah, how about we do that tonight in the main event? Hey, we'll do a number one contender match. And Io walked up and said, that sounds mighty fine to me, basically. So we set that up right away. Adam Pearce said that we are going to get that in the main event. I will absolutely pop this first segment because it makes all the logic sense in the world. Obviously, Rhea and Io have been chasing the Kabuki Warriors for a better part of a couple months now because of the drama between Asuka and them. And then Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, they never got their rematch for the tag team titles. So here we are. They want their rematch, but instead of just getting a rematch right away or just invoking a rematch clause, we get to have a fantastic match between the two of them. We will get to that later because I do have some thoughts on what happened, but I will give this opening segment a solid pop. We'll move on, though, because Adam Pearce was backstage when Ivy Nile walked up to him.
All right. How are we doing tonight, everybody? Oh, that's loud. It's real loud. Can you guys hear me all right? How does the sound of everything sound before? I'm just testing this real quick before we really get into it. How's everybody doing? Oh, what's up, chat? Chat, you were in here early today. I hope everybody can hear me okay. And the sound okay. Shout out to Will. I called him, and he helped me on some stuff, so shout out, Will. Let's see, Jordan's in here, Grandpa Jim's in here, and Con and Chow. What's up, everybody? How is everybody doing tonight? Oh, God. Does everything sound all right? Oh, with all due respect, get Rhea to the back of the line. You think so? What's up, Jesse? How are you? Make sure this sounds all right here. Everything sounds good to me. Everything sound good to you guys? No, I said, what does she know about it? Good question, Jordan. It's a good question. What's up, Kevin? How are you? Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Con, for answering my question. I appreciate that. Yeah, shout out to Will. Will is on a bachelor party trip. So it's a solo stream tonight. We'll be back Monday. Raw is actually going to be in Kansas City. Shout out to PG. Patrick, he's sometimes in here. He offered me tickets. Declined them. Kind of get like a regular stream schedule and everything back and going. So we'll be back on Monday. Video will be out Monday. Everything will be good to go. A couple rough days, without the captain here. Don't tell him I said that, but the captain, and something that you don't like about this show. What's that, Joe? Should have went. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. The ticket opportunity and everything sounded great, sounded fantastic. thought about the podcast a little bit more, just from the sense of like we wouldn't have a review out, we wouldn't have a video out for 4 days, we wouldn't have any short content, we wouldn't have any posts, we wouldn't have any reaction content. Plus, what I saw or what I've seen so far for the card, kind of just like, you know, the card. I'm like, But what's up, Jan? How are you? What's up, Sean? Tagar, how are you? Kansas City, that's where Bishop Dyer comes from. Also, Taylor Swift had another turning point. What's up, how is everybody? Jan, I appreciated your kind message that you had for us. I should probably mute this so you guys don't just keep hearing that. Appreciate your kind message about the YouTube stuff. That was really cool to see. Really awesome to see. Yeah, Jordan, and then as for the card on Monday, I think the only thing I've really seen is like Ray Finn, the tag team title match. Don't get me wrong, I'm as much of a War Raiders fan as anybody else, but cold outside. It's very cold outside. Hot in here, probably because I was stressed, freaking out a little bit. I understand why Will sweats, so much. I'm trying to get this all together. Where are you getting MFTs and Solo? Respond to what happened last week. Because SmackDown loves the MFTs. I mean, it's in the name. SmackDown, MFT. You can't spell SmackDown without MFT. Definitely Live and Dom stuff. Yeah, for sure. I also couldn't use my phone. My phone's not synced up with... I need to bring my own laptop. I used Will's laptop. So it's a little bit closer. A little bit more personal, It's good to have Monday Night Morgan back. I would agree. Absolutely agree. What's the temperature like now in the U.S.? I don't know about everywhere else. I know today in Kansas, so right in the middle, Midwest, right in the middle, it was a low of 13 and like a high of like 31. It was cold. What's up, BTB? Did you guys see Cena? I saw that he went on it, and I saw one quote from it. I haven't watched the whole thing. John Cena Media Day today, everything getting out on everywhere. So I'll probably catch up with that tomorrow. I have to work. I'm supposed to go to work in the morning sometime. So as always, make sure you like the stream. 2 minutes till we get into this stuff. You live abroad, so just know what to expect when you do visit the U.S. Yeah, I mean, it depends on time of the year, depends on what part of the country you go to. Lots of factors into that. SmackDown loves the MFTs, and yes, they do. 33 and snowing. How bad is the snow, Kevin? Whew. Now I'm getting a little chilly in here, You know what I'm saying? I remember back in 2020, 2021, it snowed in parts of... Yeah, it's crazy. I do remember that now that you say that. Shut everything down for a couple of days, I think, or a week out there. And it wasn't even that much snow. Not bad yet. We get slammed after Christmas. It snowed earlier this week. That's why I wasn't here on Monday. The snow wasn't even that bad. But, like, where I live and work and to get here, they did nothing to the roads. So, like, I was like, well, I'm kind of stuck. And it wasn't really so much getting over here. It was more driving home at 10:30, taking the back roads that I was a little bit unsure of. What's up, Alex? Would agree. Hopefully they don't do anything to break that up. Can you control something? I hope we get a good SmackDown. I would agree. A little nervous. 10 seconds left. Make sure to like the stream and everything, everybody. We got the John Cena final match. Jade versus Alba. It said who's next for Ilya and what's next for Cody Rhodes. So, we'll see. He was on I saw that, Chow, and he was on Joe Rogan. Like I said, he just had a nice little media day today, you know? Shout out to him. If you guys haven't already, make sure to go watch the video. We predict John Cena's final night, the Saturday Night Main Event next week. We talked about some matches we want to see. And then Monday, make sure you guys watch the video on Monday because it's a very heartfelt, John Cena heartfelt episode for everybody. So make sure to like him. This final night one hasn't done as well as we have lately, but still plenty of time. I saw that, Alex. It's pretty cool. Hearing the Biancas get surgery again? No. That's terrible if that's the case. I don't know anything about that, but that's ass if that's the case. Oh. Of course. Should have known there was a recap package.
People from all 50 states, people from 36 countries here tonight. Thank you to San Diego for inviting us into your house.
What were your guys' overall thoughts of Survivor Series now that we've had about a week to set in? What do you guys think about it? As we kind of get more and more kind of away from it, I'm like, man, that did not feel like a big four to me. You lost your voice when Liv returned? Hell yeah. Only way is if, well, obviously let's not hope that somebody gets injured, but yeah, there's about a 99% chance Gunther wins this match tonight, huh? I mean, the Dom Cena match I thought the Dom Cena match was great. I'm so happy for that. That's awesome. Felt like a B tier pay-per-view. Yeah. Almost not even a B to me, at least, to tell you the truth. Stunk out the joints. Wasn't good. Like, I don't think it was great. I think the War Games matches were kind of eh. Stephanie Vaquer, Nikki Bella, eh. I mean, they haven't even shown Stephanie Vaquer in this damn... did I miss it? Did they show Stephanie Vaquer in this recap package? Or did I miss that? I'm pretty sure she hasn't made the recap package. Am I wrong, chat? They always do such a really good job with the recap stuff, though. It always looks cool. No, Calvin, he is actually, well, I guess he's kind of in snow, maybe. He's out in Colorado for a bachelor party. One of his childhood friends. Congrats to them. They're getting married next month, I believe. But bachelor party is this weekend. So he left yesterday. He comes back Sunday, I believe. So solo stream, solo review. Hopefully that's okay with everybody. I did not see that, Chow. Makes sense, though, huh? Austin.
As the Longhorns await their fate in the college football playoff rankings, we kick off the month of December with a bang. Still reeling from the chaos in the women's tag team division as Raw went off the air Monday night. Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair want their tag team titles back, but tonight Alexa goes into one-on-one action against one half of the tag team champions, Kyrie.
I mean, that'll be cool. Kyrie and Alexa. Guy in shirt is losing to Ethan Page, just saying. Who's on my shirt? You can't see nothing on my shirt. There's a letter.
Or will it be this man, the ring general Gunther? They go one-on-one tonight in the finals of the Last Time Is Now tournament live on Friday nights.
There we go. Really hope it's green, we know. DX? DX shirt, Con?
What part of suspended don't you understand?
I've served my time.
You've said no time. You speak to him. Yeah, I spoke to Heyman, and that was your first mistake, was listening to him, because when his lips
Heyman
were
aside,
moving,
Heyman aside. I won at War Games. Breaker gets the title match. I get unsuspended.
That's not how it works.
Right?
No.
That's fair.
No,
Come
it's
on
not
now.
fair, because you're suspended. That's the way it was before Survivor Series. It's the way it is now. Get back in your car and leave.
Let's go, Drew. Come on, Drew. Get in the car. Go. Tell you what, Nick. I'll leave. Not for you. I want these guys to go home safe to their families.
Yeah, that's very nice.
And you're not hurting me. You're just hurting the fans.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I don't really care.
Yeah, no Drew McIntyre for
I just
them
need you to
tonight.
get out of my
And
building,
it's on
Drew.
you.
That's not what
It's
I-
on you, Aldous.
Oh, it's on me.
Yeah.
I don't
You
care.
did.
Hold on.
Oh. 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 Huh.
Cody, come on, dude.
Cody's not very happy, huh?
Cody Rhodes giving Drew McIntyre
He's not happy.
a bit of his own medicine. A couple of weeks ago, McIntyre attacked Cody Rhodes on Cody Rhodes' tour bus, and Cody Rhodes is extremely
Listen to those chants. Listen to those chants, Con. You hear them? Cody, Cody, Cody. You hear him?
American Nightmare marching into the Moody Center. Here tonight.
Drew did nothing wrong. He had to get his payback, you know? He had to get his payback. He's walking with a purpose, though, I tell you.
Situation, Corey, between these two men has gotten completely out of hand. I have known Cody
He might not even whoa.
I don't know that I've ever seen this same look in the eyes of
He might not even whoa, Chad. He might just
Rhodes is out for blood.
to the ring.
Blood of Drew McIntyre. Can you blame him after what McIntyre has put him through? These two were locked inside a War Games cage this past Saturday and still couldn't resolve their issues. That just speaks volumes.
He ain't whoa, and Cody means business.
Really runs.
Nick Aldis, GM, I need you to reinstate Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre broke an unwritten rule of our sport. You came on my home away from home, my bus, where my wife sleeps, where my children play, and you thought there'd be no repercussions. Drew McIntyre, I could drop 1.2 megatons on you. I could split an atom, and you'd still be crawling around on my feet because you, sir, are WWE's resident cockroach. Nick, you don't want scenes like that. It might be in a parking lot, might be at a church, might be at Drew's house, on the Georgia Red Clay, on the coast of California, or all over the Lone Star State. But it should be.
I agree. He's got to breathe a little bit. What's up, Y? How are you?
The one man who's broken me. So Nick, please, I'm begging you, reinstate Drew so that I can do what everybody does. when they
Actually,
see
Con,
a
I bought this
cockroach,
myself.
and that
Went and
is
bought this and the
simple.
pin myself.
Stomp
Old fashioned.
him out.
Oh. What's up, Lions? How are you, Matthew?
Cody Rhodes,
Ready for Cody to drop the belt?
and he's put general manager Aldis in
Here's
an
my
interesting position.
How many times we gonna get Cody versus Drew? Golly, we gonna give it again?
Cody came out here for a very particular reason in front of the entire WWE universe to
Holy hell.
to put hands on Drew McIntyre.
He's gonna stomp out Drew, though, huh? You'd rather do Cody Jacob? Yeah, I would. I mean, anybody would be. I saw he's supposed to maybe come back
Tonight, I'm going to go talk
soonish.
to Nick Aldis because I want my damn U.S. title shot. after you get done with Ilya, we're gonna get back to the top of the tag division. The BTT ITW, best tag team in the world. After I'm done with Ilya.
You're good. Thank God it's Friday. You're saying Lions. I agree. I think I have to work tomorrow, but
You said something about the United States Championship? You might want to reschedule that, because I got next.
ooh.
Jackass.
It says don't.
Can't even read. Don't worry about him. He can't even read.
It's okay.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. We'll get it.
Ciampa just can't catch a break, can he?
I mean, come on, Chet. Come on. You got work tomorrow. Raw. You got work tomorrow. Raw's on your birthday. Monday's your birthday, Matthew? Yeah, well, happy early birthday. We'll be here for the stream, obviously. It's in Kansas City, actually, but we won't be going. But happy early birthday. What's up, Daryl? How are you? I mean, Carmelo versus Ilya? Yes, please. Yes, please. Love Cody, but his merch is not very good. Would agree. Who do you think the mystery attacker is? I swear if it's not Theory, there's nothing. I think it has to be Austin Theory. To tell you the truth. I don't know who else it could even be. But also to Will's point, if it is Austin Theory, you know,
Some nights, it's played without cards or dice. Just
he's got a couple decent shirts, but I would say Cody's last, like, the Windbreaker was cool. I got the Windbreaker, but his last, like, 3 actual shirts that he's tried to get, not good. Love Ilya, but don't care who wins this match. I mean, I wouldn't be upset if Carmelo won. You could go check out our video from yesterday for John Cena's Saturday Night Main Event next week. We kind of threw out the idea of maybe Carmelo taking the title here.
or who might show up at the table. WrestleMania Vegas.
And I don't think they can. That's the thing. I mean, if there's a group to put him with, it's that, but at the same time, it's also really tough because there's no Seth. And admittedly, I feel like you need Seth to kind of help Theory specifically. Okay, I see what you're saying. I really like those promo video things too. Dang, we already have Royal Rumble Riyadh advertisement up. Saturday, January 30th. Why wouldn't they put John Cena's thing up there? They don't. Whatever. It's Austin Theory. What do you mean you can see him faking injuries? What? Yeah. I mean, I'm talking about that little banner. Why? Also, there's Julia. Hi, Julia. Welcome to TV. What's up, Coda? Thought on this. Have Theory help Breaker win months down the line. Yeah. So I think. I think we're not going to get so Will's talked about it a little bit with the Monday stuff. I didn't get to talk about it because obviously I wasn't here. But I do think they hold off on the Austin Theory reveal until the Punk Braun match. And I think the Masked Man makes another return or another appearance there. Costs CM Punk, gets Breaker the title. That's kind of what I'm going with because I don't know why you didn't reveal him on Monday because that was your big moment from your Survivor Series, but I don't see him doing it anytime between now and then. What if it's CM Punk and he stomps himself? I mean, if that's the case, That would be quite impressive, you know? I mean, this match is going to be a banger. This match is going to slap for 20, 25 minutes probably. I think it would be a swerve to have Theory help Breaker, and then it turns out he's working with Seth all along. Yeah, I think that'd be a swerve. I mean, I think they're going to end up doing... It's going to have to be Seth versus Braun, Bronson, and Austin. Like those, he's going to have to fight the Vision, which I think is obviously the long-term plan down the road. They should have speeded up. Who knows if Seth can recruit somebody to help him? I don't know. Seth and Stephanie. Yeah, I hope a lot of people do. To be honest, John deserves that. I know John will say he doesn't deserve it, and let's make sure we get as many fans, but I mean, John deserves anybody who wants to go that can't afford to go and all that stuff, because obviously tickets are super expensive. John deserves to have everybody there. Ooh.
I've been listening to you talk in circles for way too long, Alistair. You think you're gonna break me? Nah. You think I'm delusional?
Who's that in the background?
Is thinking you could burn my face and thinking you're gonna walk away from this. See, all you've done is delayed the inevitable. You brought in your wife. You brought in your family. So now, I get to bring in mine.
It is.
See, the mistake that you made was thinking that you could poke the bear and that I wouldn't be there by his side. Because Damien and I, we've been through hell and back. And if he's going back into that fire, then I am willing to be there by his side. And Zelina, you thought that you could what? Get under his skin? All you've really done is sign your own death wish. Because next week, it's you two versus us two. And you're gonna find out real quick why no one survives the Terror Twins.
Oh. They're gonna destroy Aleister Black and Zelina Vega next week. Oh. Did you know, I did see that chat. We talked about it on our Discord a little bit that day. It was right there. I mean, Peasy was just talking today how he's a big Priest fan. And I know Will's a big Priest fan. The drop-off of Priest has been a lot. Well, if you want to get Priest, you know, instant strength and instant push up the card, there you go. Should have been Lola, not Rhea. Yeah. I mean, I think that maybe there's some sort of tag team shenanigans that costs, like, so one of the women tag team, one of the, I don't know, 5, somebody costs Rhea, maybe. This match could be great. Go, that's funny. I was thinking, I mean, Roman seems like a pretty solid answer, to tell you the truth. I know people are going to say, there's no way they team up, blah, 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 blah. I mean, I don't want to see it. I think it'd be cool. Screw it, you know? Why not? Give me what I want. Oh, what's up? Ooh, that's Bryce, right? Excuse me. He is in Colorado. Bachelor party. Oh, he did it. He did it. He did it, chat. He's doing a, he's got a bachelor party. Did you miss anything important? No. What's up, Kate? How are you? Cody attacked Drew McIntyre and was like, hey, I want to fight Drew McIntyre. Damian Priest, Rhea Ripley next week versus Alistair and Zelina. Now you got Carmelo versus Mr. Dragunov. Open challenge. Oh, what's up? I didn't even say hi to Ian. What's up, Ian? How are you? Y'all going on Monday? We're not. I haven't even talked to Will about it. I got offered some tickets from a friend, but just with him coming back from his bachelor party, we would miss the live stream. We would miss all the reaction. We'd miss a review. We'd miss the videos. We'd miss the short stuff. We'd miss everything else. So, plus, the card doesn't really excite me too much, or lack thereof, card, I guess. Again, yeah, he pretty much said, Kate, what do you say? You're WWE's resident cockroach. I'm going to stomp you out, reinstate him. That's what he said.
To see a few new tricks out of either of these superstars tonight. You got to dig pretty deep in your bag to topple an old rival.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, for sure. It's like if you're gonna give me, if you're gonna make me pay those prices, you gotta give something. Last time we went, we got. It was like a Raw. I think it was the Raw before Backlash when we went, Bryce. When you went last time, and like we paid for some cheap seats just to get in, and like it was fine. The show was fine, but it was also like at the end of it, I was kind of like, hey, you know. Oh, you were scared of it? That's cool. That's cool. I got some buddies that work up there, or a buddy. I think he does the car stuff up there, I think, where people get like rentals and stuff.
What a vicious open hand strike by the champion. Here comes Dragunov, and another kick will drop Hayes to the floor.
He's holding that knee.
Hayes may have hurt his knee.
Holding that knee.
Out of the ring. We'll have to follow this story as this match continues. Did you see what Hayes did to the knee when he came over the top rope? Yeah, Carmelo Hayes immediately grasping his left knee.
Yeah, for sure. Are you wrong? What is it feel like Drew never took Cody out? Because when he showed up, he didn't have any marks. But every time Drew shows up, he tries to take him out. Yeah, I think Cody. I know we haven't got any hints of it yet, but I think Cody is a bigger potential attacker than maybe some people would like to admit.
Absolutely next level competitor.
Yeah, that'd be cool if you could. Who's Carmelo? He's facing Ilya for the U.S. title open challenge.
Dragunov dropping Hayes. A knee right to the sternum of Hayes. And this has been a beatdown. Hayes really hasn't been able to get going here. Well, again, we talked about the rivalry that these two had in NXT. They've both grown. They both evolved as competitors. And right now, Carmelo Hayes finding out firsthand, this isn't the same Ilya Dragunov.
Imagine if Melo wins. I would like that. Why not? You know.
Not off to a good start in this matchup.
He's got the iPad over there, Chow. I just decided to not use it. I like the old-fashioned.
Here's the cover by the champ, and a kick out by Hayes at 2. Well, now Dragunov seems to be focusing his attack on the core of
Yeah, they are, Coda. Well, especially in this match. I mean, Ilya is. I mean, literally one of the notes I wrote is that he's dominating.
Is familiar with how explosive Hayes can be. Senior official Charles Robinson working this matchup tonight.
Did you guys see Charles Robinson? I saw this today, or maybe yesterday. Logan Paul took a video of Charles. He gives a Christmas card to every single employee out of the 450 employees that work for WWE. Charles gives them like a personal Christmas card. I was like, yeah, that's awesome. That's why he's super. That's why he's the GOAT, you know. Bryce, you didn't watch our predicting Cena's final night video, did you? Saturday Night Main Event card. Did you watch that yet? Oh, so that guy's gold dust in the crowd. I don't know if anybody sees that. You saw reports that Roman's beating Cody at Mania. Would I be okay with that? No. I do think that Cody does need. I'll get into it a little bit probably with this Drew McIntyre stuff again, with the review and everything that's coming out this week or the next couple days, I guess.
He's never shied away from
I think Cody does need to drop the title, but I would say I don't want it to happen to Roman because Roman never shows up.
guys like Sheamus.
Now, if Roman, I guess, shows up more,
Dragunov lives for it.
maybe we can have a different conversation.
He floats into a cover and
Plan to after this? You should. You might be onto something there. What'd you think of the idea of Oba versus Brock in a last man standing match? I didn't. Oh, did you comment that back? I didn't. I guess I didn't see that one. Yeah, I mean that's two big meaty men slapping man meat. I'm always a fan of that. So you know. Yes, Brandon. Yes. What?
Ilya Dragunov is the United States champion. The challenger, Carmelo Hayes, who's trying to fight back into this matchup. Dominated.
I worked till 11. Golly. I'm supposed to go into work tomorrow.
Oh, what a German suplex. And was not released. Now look at Hayes fight out. Again, fire elbows. We talked about the desperation earlier of trying to win his first championship here on Friday Night Smackdown, and another German suplex by Dragunov.
Desperation's a funny thing when you're a WWE superstar. If you can channel it properly, it can become great fuel. Or if you don't, it can tear you to pieces.
Yeah, blow up in your face.
No champion, Cody.
And looking perhaps for
It's not even his fault. He just has nothing to work with. So, like, while he's got nothing to work with, let's just throw something at the wall and see if we can get something. You know what I mean? When do you think Jay? Never.
vicious elbows, and we've seen this before. Oh, Hayes able to land on his feet, however, deliver a big right hand to the champion. Oh, what a chow! My goodness! Talk about heavy artillery. And both of these men, former NXT champions, as Hayes delivers a knee right to the face. Dragunov now looking for the Constantine special. Misses wildly. Hayes on the second rope with a springboard clothesline. And
Here we go. Let's start to build it up. Come on. Come on.
reminding Dragunov that Mello don't miss. Facebuster.
Dude, that face buster is... Crowd is behind Mello.
Mello is rolling.
Listen to this place. This is moments ago a series of elbows from the challenger.
That's nice. That's nice to see.
Followed up by a beautiful soaring clothesline. And look at this tilt-the-world facebuster center of the ring. And Carmelo Hayes just made believers out of
May I ask you a question about... Yeah, go ahead, Chow. You can ask any question you want.
WWE fans firmly in Hayes' corner. They realize what's at stake.
Oh.
First 48, Dragunov put the brakes on.
The expression of Hayes changed as he was dumped on the back of his neck by Dragunov. At first 48 connected there, Corey.
Kind of hope it...
Lights out.
You would love our video, I think, then, Bryce.
Been the case, but now
Yeah, I'm reading all the suggestions you're throwing out there.
looking for the H. Hayes got the knees up.
H-bomb reversal.
He may have him here. Shoulders down for the win. Kick out at two. What a kick. And now, Ilya Dragunov with Hayes up and down. And both men are down now. What's been a physical match for the United States title.
Great minds think alike. Do you think WWE should have a fifth match to the Royal Rumble card next year? Well, I mean, your Rumble's probably each Rumble's probably going an hour, right? So that's 2 hours. Give me a title match that takes 20, 25 minutes. You give me another match that takes 20 minutes, 2.5, 2:45.
Use it to his advantage.
I kind of like that.
Dragunov now heads up to the top rope.
I don't even know what they'd add.
And Hayes caught him with a kick right to the chest. Dumping
the
the
hell?
champion outside the ring. Now remember, Hayes has got
What's up, Viper? What's your reaction on Dakota Kai returning to pro wrestling next year against AEW? Next year? What do you mean, Viper? Is that like confirmed or something?
met by the challenger.
Throwing you off how synced?
Oh, and he plants Dragunov right on the top of his head. On the apron off that DDT. And now drives him into the barricade. Hayes has got an opportunity here.
Carmelo Hayes understands.
I had to do it. I had to do it. That's Carmelo's thing, you know? Oh, 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 oh! Damn it.
Robinson has no idea that Ciampa
Down it. Ilya defends. That's awesome. That's cool. Would have liked no interference there. I understand it plays with the story, but that match was so good. Come on.
This was moments earlier. Carmelo spiking the champion on the apron with a vicious DDT, launching Dragunov into the barricade. And I think Hayes was gonna pick up a win. He was going for nothing but net.
Damn it.
Disagree with that assessment, but Tommaso Ciampa
Damn it.
playing spoiler for Carmelo Hayes.
Y'all overuse Barry. Somebody say Barry and Mello. Your opinion, should Drew's arc be focusing on him and him only? What do you mean? Like just to him being like a solo guy, not teaming with anybody ever, pretty much? Is that what you're?
Disappointing night for Mello. Take it backstage to Kathy Kelly.
That's all we get
Thanks so
to.
much. I am here with Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. Big win for you guys in Survivor Series War Games. It seemed like you were cohesive with your entire team inside that cage. So I have to ask, Charlotte, do you feel like any of that win was attributed to you putting your differences aside with Rhea Ripley?
Let's be clear.
What's up, TBP?
I joined because Lexi needed me. I mean so much to her. I mean, she'd be
Yeah, I think you will, why?
lost without me. You'd be lost without me.
You know, we're really proud of Charlotte. War Games is really good for her social skills. No, but it actually did make our bond a lot stronger. My God. You know, the bond that won us the Women's Tag Team Championships, which we have not forgotten about.
You know, War Games was fun, but we're back to wanting to win the Tag Team Championships again and beating Kairi Sane tonight.
Well, thank you guys so much, and good luck tonight.
Thank you. Oh. See, it's not that
She's
hard.
not me.
Alexa and Kyrie, what
Yeah.
later on tonight.
Shout out Alexa and Kyrie and
Is the night we will find out who will face John Cena in his
they're gonna give
Take a special look back.
they're gonna give us a
Last time is now tournament.
they're gonna give us a tournament highlight package. Oh boy. That's how I know they don't have jack planned for this episode. They're gonna say, here's your highlights, buddy. Y'all like that? I like that, Tagar. By the way, I checked my YouTube, and hell yeah, Bryce, that's what I like to hear. Thank you. We're trying, man. We're really trying to do something special. We've had a lot of momentum the last week and a half or so. Yes, BTB, it has to be. They haven't officially announced that, but you're building up for that John Cena stuff. You got to have that be the match. Pretty much already announced the whole show. Snooze fest. You know, could be worse. I don't need a highlight package of the tournament. Excuse me, I would agree. Look at Grandpa Jim. See, we need people to like and subscribe. Look at that. Look at that. Thank you, Grandpa Jim. I appreciate that. Oh. You guys were on my YouTube rap too? What number were we at, Lions? Like 4? I didn't get... This is going to sound crazy. I got one from my, my personal YouTube. Didn't have us on there, which sounded crazy. But then I saw the numbers of some of the other videos because, like, what I do on YouTube is I get stuck watching, like, I'll find a creator that I really like or that I'm interested in, and I will just it's binge watching until I get to a certain point that I'm like, man, I don't want to watch it anymore. But I guess I had some long binging sessions there. I might have been at number 5, but I listened to Otunga. I didn't see that. I saw him talk about Chris Jericho saying that he hit his finisher on him too hard. but I didn't see that. Miller's protected he's winning the U.S. title soon. I hope so. I mean, you're not wrong, but it's also like, it's just like, damn it, you know? You don't want to be a calm planner, but I hate tonight's. Yeah, when I was typing this up, giving a little preview, the description, looked it up, and I was like, oh, here we go. We're going to have some fun. Number 3 behind your girly ones, we gotta bump those up. We gotta surpass those. You know what I'm saying? So many breaks this episode. Am I imagining it? Nope. No. Lots of breaks. Survivor Series recap package. We're getting a John Cena tournament recap package. So there's that. He talks about that in 5 hours on his YouTube. Who, Otanga Chow? Does he have a YouTube channel? Doing other types of. What do you mean, Bryce? Like, I know I'm familiar with BDE and Chris Danger. He used to be one of my favorites. Dan Cops. You mean like outside of WWE? I probably won't. I'm trying to get back into shape with the knees. It's a lot harder than I realized that it was going to. Like, I thought I was just going to be fine and good to go. This past few days with it being so cold, my knees shot. Not good. But if you mean like AEW and TNA and stuff like that, yes. It might not be for a couple more months. Because trying to figure out the logistics of everything, but yes.
From the moment I announced my farewell tour over a year ago,
Jordan, you'll go to your profile or whatever, and it should have like a wrap.
in your last match. My answer has always been the same. On my last day, I want to face whoever is willing to.
But I'd love to like hang out with like the local stuff and see if I could help promote or anything. That'd be cool.
We begin the last time is now tournament.
The field filled with competitors from Raw, Smackdown, NXT, and maybe even some faces who don't even work here.
I thought Ziggler hits me right in the feels, though. Let me tell you.
My final opponent isn't going to be handpicked. It's going to be hard-earned.
The 16-man field to see who will be John Cena.
Like playing 2K games. Yeah. Yeah, man. Would love. Yeah, would love to do stuff like that. I plan on doing a little bit more of that, like I said, in the upcoming months. Trying to get a couple other things figured out, me personally, but trying to make the time. But yeah, it's a big plan of mine at least. Yeah, let me know about the other stuff too. Why not? I feel like Gunther should win. He needs to win. Yeah. They should have had. I mean, you could have put Melo in this final. Shut up, Khan. How dare you? You see this? You see that right there? It's here to show the world. I don't know if I think we've kind of talked a little bit about it. The tournament, I just pretty underwhelming. I don't know if Will kind of agrees or not. I personally think underwhelming.
Well, Michael Cole, I am here with so much in this tournament. Multiple mystery opponents to get to the finals tonight. What would a win mean for you in the last time is now tournament against Gunther?
Let me talk to you. You know, I don't want to repeat myself too much, but I've already said before, I'll say it again. As far as dream opponents, things like that, I don't really care about that. What I care about is if I beat John Cena, that means I cement my legacy. Now, there's one man standing in my way, but the last time is now. The last time is now for either me or for Gunther. Now, you got to think about it. Gunther is a former Intercontinental Champion. He's a former World Heavyweight Champion. But you don't understand. You're looking in the eyes right now of an unstoppable force, something you ain't ever seen before, something you ain't ready for. So I tell you what, Gunther, it's going to be a bit of a fight. And if it's a fight you want,
Gunther going to beat the hell out of this man.
all right. You can get dropped on your head like all the rest with everybody saying, yeah.
Well, Cole, I will try to get in a word with Gunther later this
also,
evening.
I want Gunther to win. Why?
That's going to be our main event tonight.
Because, bang, here we go. Because he can get a better match out of John. I do not think LA Knight can get a very solid match out of John. Extremely underwhelming, says Lions. I think every fan prediction I saw online was more interesting than what we got. What's up, Taraya? Will's not here to but how are you? Yeah, 38 and 43. Yep. You know. I like Kyrie's music. You do want Gunther to win because it's perfect John Cena villain. Yeah, I would agree with what we got. It also I don't know. We heard the rumors about Gunther being that opponent months ago, 7 months ago, 8 months ago, whatever it was. And then when you see the tournament, you're you look at the field, you zoom out, and you're like, oh, there's nobody there's beating Gunther, Good luck on facing me. Yeah, no problem. Easy money. You cannot wait for SmackDown to go to 3 hours so we can have 2 hours of breaks. If you want to listen, I'll probably try to check it out, Chow. DDP. I mean. Oh boy, still haven't forgot to turn on Asuka or anything there. I still think we get Alexa Charlotte. I can see the Kabuki Warriors carrying those titles into Mania, even with all the chaos. Should have been a lot of time. Yeah, my only pushback with the NXT thing is there's two sides to it, right? It could help make somebody, but I just refer back to the theory and the solo matches, and yeah, I understand that that's partially on the writing team too. I just don't know if they'd be able to do it. You know what I mean? I don't think they'd capitalize on it. Like a DDP and Batista. I mean, Batista was the young gun on SmackDown, though. So he obviously got out. Knight has been the hottest star for 3 years. At some point, you got to pull the trigger. Yeah, I don't think this is the right trigger to pull, though. I would agree with you that they got to do something, but I don't think this would be the right thing. I agree with what Will said. Whoever faces Cena will get booed out of the building. That fits Gunther better. Yeah, I don't know if people are ready for that. Or I saw a couple people on the short we put out today talking about it. Like, I don't know if people are ready for how hostile that crowd's going to be towards whoever it is. Somebody like Oba. Yeah, I just think that, like, I agree with what you're saying, but at the same time, I have zero faith that if they did a call up from NXT to SmackDown, I have zero faith that they would do it correctly. In all honesty, even if it is the person that retired John Cena, you know? Do you think Tiffany is not coming back until the Rumble match since she's in the... we talked a little bit about that, Kate, in our video that came out yesterday, our Saturday night prediction video. More of just a want. Like a pipe dream kind of, but I think that's probably, realistically, I think you're probably right.
John is the definition of WWE.
Being in the ring with John has been such a privilege. John Cena doesn't use hard work as a slogan. It's a lifestyle.
God, what a match.
If it wasn't for John Cena, I don't know exactly where AJ Styles would be right now in the WWE.
I said it once, I'll say it again. Obviously, make sure to like the stream, all this stuff. Watch the video that we came out with yesterday. But Monday's video, you're not going to want to miss Monday's video. I can try to hype it up as much as I can. You're not going to want to miss that stuff. It's going to be great. I need you guys to like, comment, share your thoughts and feelings as well, because it's a really good video. I really like that one. Might be my favorite video we've done.
Meanwhile, here on Friday Night Smackdown, one half of the tag champs, Sane, ready for one-on-one action.
Yeah, I don't know who they've really made me think that Roman, that's his name, duh. They've really done a pretty solid job. And, like, at first I was like, no, it can't be Roman, it can't be Roman, it can't be Roman. And then I'm like, maybe it could be. I think Punk wins Chamber, so that takes that out. I don't know any other options, to tell you the truth. Is Edge going to be there? I don't know. I don't think so. Bryce, our YouTube video on Monday. It's a really good one. A lot of you cannot get over it. Yeah. Yeah, I understand that, Kate. For me, I guess I kind of can, because while I think it was long-term a bad thing to do, I think you just wanted the moment. Now, I would say they shouldn't have made him tap. But it also, it fits Gunther, kind of. He's the big bully till he gets put into that situation, you know? Rhea, Becky, Bianca. Yeah, somebody though said that Bianca may have finger surgery again. I don't know if that's true or not. Kevin, you should watch our video. It came out yesterday.
Continues to heat up week after week. Might be the best it's ever been. Man, Liv Morgan is a game changer, isn't she?
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of in the boat of, like, I don't really want to see it either, but also at the same time, I'm kind of like, what do you do? You know?
For the first time ever, going one-on-one here tonight. Both of these women locked inside the War Games cage last week.
They didn't run Orton versus Rose. Yeah, I saw a report maybe 2 weeks ago that said Orton was supposed to return tonight. I don't know.
I'm not going to conspire about anything. I'm just going to say that Becky Lynch has been on a bit of a rampage lately, and I'm just trying to get you to avoid her rap.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, Kate. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool.
She calls me misleading and moody Michael, so I've already got issues with it.
I'm sure he Look, I'm sure he'll make an exception. If he doesn't make an exception, and let's say he finds Edge, Edge will happily pay. Like I think that's probably the least of his concerns. Where's Reb at? Kyrie Sane sighting in some badass gear. You think so, in?
There aren't too many competitors that Kyrie Sane finds herself having a height advantage over, but she's
Happy to let Alexa know. And Bliss makes her pay. Alexa, of course, a former 5-time world champion. 4 times she's been a tag champion, including one with Asuka.
Both faces. Yeah, we threw that out in one of our videos. Predicting the Mania match card. I threw that out there of Rhodes Orton. Because it's kind of like you don't know when you're going to get it. But I also don't know.
I've got to agree with you. I think for my money, it's the best the division has ever been, the most robust.
Keep your eyes on Asuka. And Asuka makes Bliss pay. Pumping her on the apron.
And that's a mistake I'm honestly a little surprised to see Alexa Bliss of all people make. You got to have your head on a swivel.
Now Kyrie Sane driving Bliss into the barricade and taking over.
At this point, we don't roll with The Rock anymore. Yeah, but if there's a spot they do that, that would be there. Do you think Cena is? No, I don't think he's winning. I don't care who he faces. I don't think he's winning that match. Yeah, maybe Chow. Yeah, whoever. Yeah, I assume almost anybody in the world will go there. Cody versus Roman 3 is literally Cena versus Miz, with Roman being Cena and Cody being Miz. The Rock's going to cost Roman. But, like, if Cody, I mean, I'm a big Cody fan, but if Cody holds that title at Mania, goes into Mania as champ, doesn't drop it at any point before then, and then retains at Mania, I'm going to be a little like, what are we doing here? I'll be a little fatigued. I'll be honest with you. And I'm a big Cody guy. I feel like you got to change something up.
And Bliss has to kick out at 2. Then Charlotte up on the apron, showing a concern for her tag team partner and friend, Alexa Bliss. Who do you think the front runners are to challenge?
Think of it as yeah. I understand that. I just, with John coming out openly saying like, hey, it's all about for me to, leave for the next generation. He also said a day on, I believe, Joe Rogan it was. This is like the one clip I saw. After his retirement match going into the Royal Rumble, so like 3 weeks later, nobody's going to care about John Cena. That's just the machine that everybody moves on, that nobody's going to care. Now, while I disagree with his thought process there, that people will always care about John Cena, I understand the sentiment or the thoughts, because, I mean, he's not wrong, because for 99% of people, that's kind of the case.
Look at Charlotte Flair. She was detrimental to Alexa Bliss in that instance. Charlotte's hot head might have cost Bliss.
Well, it depends how you look at it.
Fatu, but see, that's what I'm saying. And you think Cody holds the title all the way to next SummerSlam? I don't want that.
I'm beginning to start to believe just a little bit that maybe Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss are something resembling friends.
And it's nothing against Cody. Like I said, I love Cody, but I'd switch something up.
You do not step inside of that structure. Here you go. Wait a minute. Time to walk the plank, Michael Cole.
And Kyrie mocking Charlotte now into the corner with a big forearm to Bliss. That was a standing deal.
I would say it's I mean, just do it, Orton.
Got it.
Keep it up. We might be raising the Jolly Roger sooner than later, Cole. Bang!
Like, why not? Just have it be Orton. What's up, Steve? You don't want to see Cody versus Roman again at WrestleMania?
Kyrie back to the top rope. Alexa Bliss trying to make it back.
Yeah.
Fight back into this matchup.
I understand that sentiment. I really thought they were going to do Roman versus Jay, but they kind of dropped the abandoned those plans or whatever. They just were like, yeah. I think Dolph's going to be in Washington, D.C. I don't know. If he's free, I guess. He might be busy.
Bliss is in trouble. You can say that again. Kyrie Sane, top rope. Oh, and Bliss take it out. Turned inside out. Dragging Alexa toward the center of the ring. Cover. Bliss has got a kick out at 2. Kyrie Sane from the top rope straight to Davy Jones' locker. Double stomp right through the heart of Alexa Bliss. You know, Corey, the more she hangs around with Asuka, the more vicious and aggressive Kyrie Sane becomes. She's starting to buy into it, I guess.
I think,
Question Asuka a bit.
yeah, I don't know. I saw big rumors that there's going to be a lot of celebrities there, which sounds cool to me. Why not? Why not have all the people that are all the celebrities there? All of your, I mean, here's the thing. John Cena raised like an entire generation. So I'm sure there's going to be a ton of celebrities there. Now, something like that, I don't really know, but.
Charlotte looks on at ringside. Here we go. Looking for Sister Abigail. Asuka up on the apron. Causing a distraction, allowing Kyrie to roll Alexa up. Alexa's got a kick out of
Like for me, it's just, I don't know. I don't really care who all attends, I guess. Like whoever wants to can go for the Cena stuff. I'm just more focused on like the in-ring stuff, you know what I mean? Might be the most celebrity pack crowd. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you might be right.
For an insane elbow to put this match away. Kyrie top rope.
She took too long. Oh. Oh. Count it. There it is. Sister Abigail for the win. I like that. I like that. They're coming for those tag team titles. They're coming for those tag team titles.
A win for Alexa Bliss. Thereby for Charlotte Flair. You'd have to imagine this is going to put these two women much closer to a rematch for the.
Uh-oh. Oh. Oh.
Legend Nia Jax. Attacking Bliss. It's Charlotte from behind, and a big right drops Alexa. We were talking about how stacked the women's
Hey.
tag team division has become recently.
So today they've announced no matches. Build is the other. Yeah, we talked a little bit about that, Kate, in the video that came out yesterday. You know, a week and a half, but no build-up. I don't think you're getting, like... I think you're only getting... Oh, oh, oh.
Blitz of strikes by the Empress of Tomorrow takes down Legend. Oh, and Nia Jax, what impact! Alley-oop headbutt from Jax just turned Asuka's lights out. I think Kyrie Sane's lights are about to go out.
Jeez.
What a duo. Power personified. Nia Jax.
I didn't expect this at all. Yeah, so we talked a little bit about it, Kate. I just think you're only getting maybe 3 other matches.
Dragging her tag team partner to safety.
Well, they want they're holding those titles, huh?
Monday was the Judgment Day. Tonight it's Jax and Legend.
Huh.
Everyone's staking their claim to the women's
How the hell are they gonna? How the hell are they gonna put all these women tag teams in a match? How the hell are they gonna do that?
Asuka and Kyrie can feel the targets on their backs getting bigger by the moment.
4 matches if we're lucky. I can see. Yeah, I think you're getting 3 to 4. I'm hoping for, you know.
For the rest of the night.
Yes, sir, absolutely.
All right, thank you.
I know.
Look at Suspender Cody.
You ready to do this? Let's do this. You good?
I'm good.
All right, let's go.
Ready to do what? Oh! Oh!
Thank you for coming.
Oh!
Stardust, what's going on?
It's Ricky and Oba. Whoever. Oh, it's gonna happen.
Match tomorrow at deadline, so I was very surprised to get a text from you asking to come here tonight. I appreciate
It's
that.
gonna happen.
Coming on short notice.
It's gonna
It
happen.
will be revealed, just not by me. Cody, take it away. Hey,
Say it. Say it.
I know you have your match at deadline, but next weekend, Saturday night's main event, in the spirit of what John Cena has been talking
It's gonna
about,
happen. It's gonna happen.
whoever wins tomorrow,
This is
will be
Cody Rhodes.
wrestling me.
Yeah.
Good luck, gentlemen.
Come on.
What an opportunity. The stakes just got higher for that NXT Championship matchup tomorrow night. Ricky Saints defending against Oba Femi.
Chat. Who? Somebody in here had to watch our video. Somebody in here had to watch our. Con, you watched our video yesterday. Con? Women's TLC? Yes, I agree with Kate and Lyons. Thank you. Con? Jordan? Kate? It's Ricky Saints and Cody Rhodes! Ah! Ah! I just put that short out at like 5 o'clock too. Ah! I'm excited for that. Come on, Chad! That might be the most excited Our sunglasses say that bitch. I mean, that's pretty cool. Yes, sir, I did. Yes, you did, Grandpa Jim. Hopefully we get Punk versus Ethan Page too. Javon versus Mysterio. Good call. I would have preferred Saints versus Punk personally, though. I just think that this is, we mentioned it there. I think it's a perfect opportunity to do Ricky versus Cody. Kind of sucks if you're an Oba fan. But at the same time, like, you know what I mean? Screw it. Make it a triple threat. Just have some shenanigans. Triple threat. Boom. Why not? It's an easy match. Doesn't need any belt. I would absolutely agree. Is that match going to be at... Yes. Yeah. Ricky versus Cody. Or Oba versus Cody, but probably Ricky. I got to practice it, chat. How do you... It's almost like a Booker T thing, huh? Maybe Oba crashes out and still get a match somehow. I doubt they bring Oba in and tease him. Well, I think why that's just to watch Deadline tomorrow. They're like, hey, implications, go watch Deadline. Just do Punk versus Rhodes versus Saints would be cool. What about just Rhodes versus Saints versus Oba? Why not? Oba pulls a Rhea. I mean, instead of that, just do Saints and Page versus Rhodes and Punk. God, I'm excited. That made me really happy. And if you watch the video, like, Will announces it. Spoiler alert, if you haven't seen it. Will goes to announce it as his last match, and I tell him not to steal my thunder. And then he steals it, and then it's on the TV the next day. What's up, Brody? I thought Randy Orton was supposed to be on show tonight. So did I. I mentioned that a little bit ago. Maybe we still get Randy, but not looking good right now. Oba will work better against Ilya. I think it's going to be Ricky. I love Oba. Yeah, I agree, Kate. I think it has to be Ricky, which sounds kind of crazy to say. I think it has to be. I think it has to be Ricky Saints. Oba can come up literally anytime and fight anybody, you know? Since Monday, Will is 3 of 3 on it. Well, stop giving him credit, Jordan. What about me? I had that on my card too. Do I get credit? Dang. I was thought bringing in NXT wrestlers was a good way to promote an NXT PLE. I would agree. Yeah, you could bring Oba up. Just have somebody else take the title and just have Oba come. Like maybe you have Ricky fight Cody, and then hell, you might even have some Drew McIntyre interference. Maybe that match isn't clean. We'll get into our predictions down the road, but maybe that ends up what happens, and Oba still gets the call up, but Ricky's the champ. You know what I mean? Well, you get the credit for that one. I'm just saying Will has... Will's on a heater right now. On a heater. Have Bourne or Javon win the title? Yeah, literally anybody, yeah. I'll have Vic Joseph win the title if it means we get Oba and Trick and Ricky up here. Why not, right? Friday's next week for SmackDown. It's got to be a big show to lead into Saturday Night Main Event. It has to be big. I don't know if it will be, but it should. You saw you born because him and Javon, or yeah. I mean, I also like Ricky personally. Like, I know people might not be sold on Ricky or maybe not like him, but I liked him when he was in AEW. I thought he was cool. So I kind of have to carry that. You mentioned all the good ones leaving. Yeah. We talked a little bit about that, Jordan, in our video too, right? In terms of calling up people, right? Or not calling up people. Saturday Night Main Event card. You really only have a couple of options from NXT for the men's side of things. Maybe you just lean into NXT being more of the, put more of the women on TV while you slowly build some of the guys down there, because that women's division is stacked all to hell. So just put them on TV. You know?
Last night, was attacking Charlotte and Alexa and the Kabuki Warriors really necessary?
First of all, do not run up on us like that as we're walking. Do you not see what we just did? We're dangerous, okay? Second of all, the Kabuki Warriors got what they deserved. They're idiots, just like Bailey says, because Asuka misted Lash's beautiful face in War Games, and that's the reason we lost. Tell him, Lash.
Exactly. And you better know that's just a preview, a little taste of what we're capable of, okay? And big news, we're coming after those tag team titles. And there's absolutely nothing that the Kabuki Warriors, Judgment Day, Rio, those fake wannabe besties, Charlexa, can do about it, right?
Have Lash cut the promos between those two. Have Lash cut the promos. Why not? Man, I wish we got. Yeah. Oh no, man, I didn't see that. Makes sense though.
Unfortunately, Chelsea Green forgot to check the
knees are killing me today.
The storm would arrive in the form of Jade Cargill, who flattened Alba Fire and then put Chelsea down.
Okay, that's awesome.
Jaded. Statement made. She is that. Well, you know what she says.
I need some work on the mic. Yeah, I mean, I like Nia. Don't get me wrong on the mic. I think she's decent, but I kind of like what I saw from Lash there, to tell you the truth.
Chelsea Green to play some mind games from the outside. And Alba took advantage. Alba's a veteran of this game. She realized that she's got to come out of the gate strong. She may only get one opportunity to get an upper hand against someone as powerful as Cargill. And that's what we're seeing right now. Yeah, former champion fired up tonight using her quickness and her physicality here against Cargill. Jay just tossing her away, but runs into a big boot by Fire, who drops the champion.
You think Oba should be on the card? Maybe you get a triple threat. What's up, Sunder? How are you, buddy?
Turn around, Chelsea. Kiana James and Julie States champions, who Chelsea Green stole the title from, and they're getting into it outside the ring. Get out of here, champ. The beautiful madness laying waste to the United States champion. Meanwhile, Alba Fire still has the champ Cargill in trouble. Alba, do something. This is dereliction of duty.
Uh-oh.
I guess she's in the ring with Cargill. What do you want her to do, Corey? You take an oath when you secret harvest. What a spy buster. She should not have taken her sights off the Storm. Cargill jaded. The champ with another win.
All right. Well, that's quick. Not that I know of, Kate.
Reigns got problems with everyone, doesn't she? It seems to be the case, but you don't want to be a problem for Jade Cargill.
How do we feel about that, chat?
From the WWE Women's Champion, driving fire down with a spine buster. There is Jaded, a dominant showing tonight for the champ.
It's quick, huh? Huge drop. Turning WWE champ into a mid-card champ. That didn't really do it for me.
What you saw out there in the United States title match, and trust me, we can't stand DIY either. So with that being said, let us get our hands on Ciampa and Johnny.
Oh, and not only that, his wife, that sinvergüenza de Candice, he stole my mask. I mean, do you think of anything worse?
No!
Yeah, we have to do something about it.
Ciampa dishonored the integrity of the United States Open Challenge. And if that jackass is begging for attention, now he's got it. Nick, I want that match!
You want that match?
Yes.
You got it. Next week, it's you and Tommaso Ciampa for the
Oh.
United States Championship.
All right.
And after I'm done with him, you guys can have of whatever is left of him.
Yeah.
Let's go.
What the hell is MFT's gonna do, huh? Kevin's not liking the squash. Can't believe that. Still can't believe that. Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? She does not even seem dominant, Jade. Too much is not good. I like how powerful Jade is, but I agree there's a reason why they put the TNT title and not the world title. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to say I'm tired of it because it's still somewhat like it still is kind of newish, right? But I didn't need I didn't need the Chelsea Julia stuff. I don't want to run that back. And I don't think Jade needed the distraction in order to destroy Alba Fire. So, it's more believable. Yeah, I would agree. I don't. It doesn't do anything one way or another for me right now. Like, I know she's powerful. I know she's strong. I know we're just waiting for the Bianca stuff, whenever that is. That's what you get, you know? You think Oba versus Ciampa? I don't think Ciampa's going to be on the card. Maybe Oba. I'd say probably not even Oba, but even if she is powerful, she is bland. Jade, that is the problem. Yeah, I mean, my takeaway there isn't even the Jade stuff. Which sucks to say about your WWE Women's Champion. That's not the takeaway. The takeaway for me is the Julia Chelsea stuff. And, I mean, I don't want to see that again, personally. It's like how'd she go to main roster directly and not Blake? Fantastic question, Kate. Fantastic question. Jade is world champion over Rhea. Io, Liv, Charlotte, and Alexa, and they keeping her away from the top talent for a reason she can't hang. Well, I mean, yeah, I think we all know that Jade isn't up to that caliber, that standard, right? So what you do is you have her on the show away from everybody else, and you have her just continue to squash the lower talent, basically, until Bianca comes back. And then you got kind of a sink or swim moment with Bianca with that feud. Love to see her steal a win over Jade for a week and be champ. Yeah, I mean, and I know Jade interrupted the celebration and all that junk. So what are we gonna get? Jade and Julia versus Alba and Chelsea? You think we need 2 more matches? I think we get 3 or 4, yeah. Is Chelsea next, or are we doing the Julia-Chelsea thing? Seems like kind of the Julia-Chelsea thing was kind of my takeaway. But I don't know. It's like you might as well run her back. Yeah, but I understand what you're saying, but I would have liked for her to get some sort of reset. Like, I don't want Kiana James with her. And she hasn't been on screen enough. Like, you could have used the 2 months to somehow build her up, instead of taking her off screen for a couple months and then just throwing her right back into the same stuff. It's like, Jade is nobody wants the world title. I mean, people want it. I just, their hands are kind of tied right now until your Rumbles, basically. That'll be a tag match: Kiana and Julia versus Chelsea and Alba. Yeah, maybe. Alex, the rumors were supposed to be he comes back tonight, but I don't know. We'll see, I guess, right? Okay, what do we get here? Oh.
Excuse me? Did you say something? It's funny how history repeats itself when women in the locker room disrespect me. Now, you've seen what I did with Alba. Remind you of something? So this is what we are not gonna do today, okay? Aw, your little lap dog. Lap dog? No. This is a friendship, something you know nothing about. What if you don't like it? Go get Nick Aldis. Yeah, we'll see what Nick has to say. Don't worry, I'll go get him for you, so you can step up and get stepped on. Hey, Bill. There. That's it. Believe this? Everything.
Blah, 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 blah. Maybe Randy versus Drew. Saturday Night Main Event. Randy returns Saturday Night Main Event. Yeah, the report was supposed to be today, but yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe you guys are right. This is such a mid-card vibe. Just, What are we doing? She's doing mid-card or work. Well, at least the women's title's on the show. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, Kate. It's a very positive way to look at it, and I like that. She's getting more time than Stephanie. Right? It still doesn't mean it's great, but she's getting more time.
And moments later come the monsters, the Wyatt Six, the tag team champions hit the scene, and Uncle Howdy would introduce himself yet again to Solo Sikoa in the form.
Where is Mishin still around? She's a very solid wrestler that can have decent matches with anybody. what I got for you.
I told you. I told everyone that we were going to handle the Sami Zayn problem, and that's exactly what we did. We took his ass out. Since Sami Zayn is done, now me and my family can finally move forward. Which brings me to the Wyatt Six. Uncle Howdy. I see that you've been watching us. You've been watching me and my family. But I've been watching you too. And since I never had a chance last week to introduce myself, let me go ahead and do that right now. The name, don't forget about it, is Solo Sikoa. This is my ring, this is my show, and this is my family tree. Your family has something that belongs to my family. Those tag team titles. And since you want to attack me last week from behind, the only difference is between me and you, when I do it, they don't come back. You see these men standing behind me? They're my family. You hurt me, now they are going to hurt you. Howdy, listen to me, and listen to me very, very closely.
What in the hell out of this man?
Everything that was his, that's now yours, will become mine. I am going to take everything away from you. I am going to take away everything that you love, all the memories, and I am going to show everyone in this world that you do not deserve the name Wyatt. I'm going to take it away because I can. Because all I have to do is bold leave.
Wow. Solo getting extremely personal. Putting the Wyatt Six on notice. Not taking
Shout out Solo.
the fact that he was taken out last week.
No, not anymore, Sunder. It used to be. See there? Oh. Oh. Oh, they're here. They're here. Solo, watch your back. Watch your back. Just like last week, watch your back. Oh, that shot really cool. They get in there, MFTs. Oh. 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 Who the hell? Nikki Cross is on Jeff Cobb? Oh. Nobody should take down Tala Tonga. And I understand we're going to get the stare off right here between Tala and Rowan. Tala needs to get this. Come on, Tala. Damn it. That was so good. I did enjoy that. Do I think Will's watching the show? No. I don't think he is. That's okay. What are the crowd chanting? Why they?
It's a travesty.
Cuss words.
I beat John Cena in the main event of WrestleMania. Yes, we're all very. And if I am not his last.
Give him a match.
At least
Give him a match.
Focus of the show.
Give him a match.
Miz, you're not even on the show. Sorry to inform you.
Cody's on it.
Yes.
And I'm not.
No.
Who's the bigger star, Nick?
Oh, I don't know. Who's the bigger con artist? Because I think it might be the guy that switched the names out when I wasn't looking last week. Yeah, I'm aware of that, Miz. But of course, you're aware of that too. You're a veteran star. And as a veteran star, you'll know that not just anyone can be booked on Saturday night's main event.
Come on, give them as a match.
Hello, Nick. I heard that booked on Saturday night's main event. Thank you so much. I wanted to see if you had time.
Unbelievable.
Wait, so Bailey's on it?
Sorry about that. Yes, you are booked on Saturday night's main event. That's why I brought you in here, because I've been discussing it with Adam Pearce and more specifically Ava, because your opponent is a star from NXT. Oh. Ah, right on cue.
Hey, guys.
Who is it?
Very nice to see you.
Okay. All right.
I watch you on NXT. Very impressive.
Okay.
I just want you to know that here on Raw and SmackDown, it's a whole different level. Trust me, I know Bailey. But that's exactly what I want, and I'm ready for it. Oh, are you? Okay. Well, I guess we'll see tomorrow night when I watch you on NXT Deadline. Good luck. Thanks.
I mean, Soul was not, or Bailey was not my pick for Soul. Bailey was probably not the pick for Will, if I remember correctly. But we get Soul on TV.
Dominated and dismantled every
Who says no?
thus far in the last time is now tournament with John Cena's final match at
I got
stake.
two.
How do you
Yeah,
approach
yeah.
tonight, the finals against
Bailey kind of deserves it after being, no SummerSlam, no, or not SummerSlam, Mania, and whatever else.
The name Ring General Gunther internationally translates to victory. So I'm going to beat LA Knight, and I'm going to beat John Cena in his final match at Saturday night's main event. And I'm fully aware there's a whole locker room of passionate and hungry superstars that want a chance in this. But my condolences to everybody. This tournament is a foregone conclusion.
It's going to be a great match. I agree, Kate.
John, I know we all can't see you, but I'm certain that you can see me. And tonight, I want you to watch. I want you to pay attention, not to the fact that I'm going to beat LA Knight. I want you to pay attention to how I'm going to beat LA Knight.
Man. I'll say it, Gunther's so damn good. I know some people might not like Gunther, but
still to come.
that was good. I liked that promo right there. God, no, what's up, Matthew? How are you? What do we think about Bailey versus Sol Ruka Saturday Night Main Event? Huh? Also, who's watching NXT Deadline tomorrow? I'm not gonna do a stream for it, but I'll watch it. Be in the Discord talking about it if people want to talk about it. It's at 6. Yeah, I could probably make that. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, screw it. Yeah. Oh, I'm with the Miz. He should be on. I would agree, Calvin. Maybe he is. Calvin, did you watch? I'm asking you specifically, Calvin. Did you watch the video on predicting the Saturday Night Main Event match card? I threw out a good idea. I've also seen people throw out the idea that like Miz comes out there. I'll spoil it for you. I put Joe Hendry in there. I also could see Miz coming out, cutting a promo saying he deserves to be on the card, and then like Oba comes out, and then Oba just destroys Miz, right? Something like that. Soul versus Bayley's gonna be good. I would agree. And what? I need a little bit of a refresher. So Bayley missed Mania. What else did she miss? Because I know she talked about it, right? Just got home from date night. Well, happy date night. What did you miss? Cody attacked Drew. Damian cut a promo. Him and Rhea versus Aleister and Zelina next week. Carmelo versus Mr. Dragunov. Kyrie versus Alexa. That one's for you. Got a couple of different matches for Saturday Night Main Event. And you missed honestly a really solid solo promo. I liked that. And Jade versus Alba Fire. But you bet we made some great. Thank you, Calvin. I appreciate that. Yeah, actually, yeah, Reb, exactly. Exactly what she did. Bell rang, insane elbow. She actually pulled Charlotte in at that point, hit one on her, and then stacked them, and then pinned them. So it's pretty cool stuff. Why is this, oh, yeah. Yeah, White 6. They also came out after that solo promo. Rhea versus Zarya. And Liv versus Chase. You're supposed to be on Saturday Main Event? I don't know if those really excite me, to tell you the truth.
Corey, this is a pretty amazing stat. WWE's YouTube channel hits an historic milestone, surpassing
That's pretty crazy.
100 billion views. An absolutely astounding number, but Cole, be honest, how many of those views were you watching back your match from WrestleMania 27? Had to account for at least 100K or so. 100 million. Okay. Congratulations.
Eternally, I think Rhea versus Zarya is a Mania main event level match.
It was tragic to see a man drowning while claiming that he was keeping his head above water.
Alrighty.
Too long have you stood by people that did not stand by you. Too long have you called people your friend that were not your friend. And I might be everyone's enemy, but I am the one person that will give it to you straight. And we left you a perfect monster. And here comes Rhea Ripley.
Rhea is the succubus that tempts you with the family that you had in the past. She wants to keep you in her cage of control. The Judgment Day that you knew is over. The Terror Twins is just a ploy to leave you in that lonely and sad state that we
The hell of a
found
fake
you in.
snake.
If it's the inferno you want, Damien, then like Virgil to Dante, I shall guide you through it.
Everything that was his is yours. Yeah, dude. Yeah, when I. Yeah. I mean, man, he was cooking. He was cooking. Oh, Alexa versus Lash. That's a big spot for Lash. That's a big spot. Shout out to Lash. Why'd they turn him in? That whole time I was just staring at that fake snake. I was like, I can't get my eyes off the snake. Just because the eyeballs looking at me. You think The Miz should be? I would agree, champ.
WWE does a great job of pointing people in the right direction nowadays.
I don't think so. I think it's going to be pretty straightforward on the main event.
Protected carnival business of like, I'm not telling you how to do this because I'm going to protect what I have. And it was very secret, and there was still, the business is kind of based off of fraternity. So it held the secrecy of a fraternity. And nowadays it's great because we can get the best of people. Everything happened for a reason, but it would have been so
Some really
easy
cool
for me to
pictures.
find the place because the school that Triple H was trained at was like 25 minutes from my house growing up, and I never knew it was there.
You know, award-winning Tom Rinaldi's full interview with John Cena will be available immediately following Raw this
Subtitles cut out on the carnival.
WWE's YouTube. Of course, this is the week of John's final match at Saturday night's main event. It takes place a week from tomorrow, Washington, D.C., over on Peacock. The question is, who will John face in the final match?
Excuse me. Sorry, Chad. There we go. Main event time.
What an opportunity for L.A. Knight. The man has never faced John Cena in a match in his career. An opportunity to do that a week from tomorrow.
I would think so, Chow. N said there's a couple of rumored matches. Do you think Jay is? Nah. No, I don't think you have. I don't think you have the the final be surrounded with interference. I think you just have Gunther beat the hell out of him, to tell you the truth. Like, not like a squash, but you give some hope, obviously. But Gunther, ultimately, at the end of the day. I got a sense that HBK is mid. That guy just has wrong takes. Liv and JC and Trick and Jay. Now, why the hell you gotta have Trick fight Jay? That's not. I don't like that. I guess we'll wait and see, but I don't like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, a couple of interesting notes about the former two-time world champion Gunther as we start this matchup. For Gunther, the man has never lost.
Yeah, I mean, I see what you're saying, but I just. To me, that's not really the point of this match, though. You know what I mean?
Georgia, the hometown of Hall of Famer Goldberg. In the final match of Bill Goldberg's career, the man he met that night.
No. I don't think it's a squash. I do think that Gunther just kind of, you give your hope spots, obviously, but then Gunther ultimately just kind of proves that he's in a class of his own. You know what I mean? Hey, Brandy, you look like a sad puppy. That's just my face, Josh. How are you? They pitch Fatal Influence for Judgment Day. I would like to see that.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the last time is now tournament final. Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 200.
I thought it was from Louisiana. Mark's giving it his all here, isn't he? And after go here, look at that, right on key. Yeah, Reb, I get what you mean. Yeah, I mean. Mark gave it his all right there, I tell you. But his full, yeah, he said, "I'm giving it my all. I'm not going to announce John Cena, but damn it, this is my WrestleMania."
These men will get the opportunity to do that next Saturday night. The official in this match, Jason Ayers. Gunther and L.A. Knight. Only one time before have these two men met in a one-on-one matchup. It happened 3 years ago at NXT Stand and Deliver. That was a win for the ring general Gunther, but this is a much different LA Knight.
Ooh.
Downright hostile environment tonight in Austin for Gunther, and the megastar comes out of the gate firing. LA Knight with a couple of right hands, drives Gunther to the corner, and now the boots in the midsection by LA Knight, who's fired up tonight. It better be. Oh, Gunther looking for a power bomb early. That body drop by LA Knight.
Crowd's gonna, yeah.
Out here to ringside. And LA Knight wasted a little time driving Gunther to the floor with that baseball slide. And LA Knight is fired up tonight.
You're not wrong, why? You're not wrong. Especially Tama. Could have been a breakout. Yeah, I just don't think they have any plans for him. Like, they're kind of in a box. To tell you the truth. Like, everybody knows Solo's the leader. Everybody knows Solo does the promos. Everybody knows Solo kind of carries them. And everybody else is just there, you know? I mean, Jeff Cobb should be doing something. You know what I mean? Commercial? Yeah.
Gunther tends to overlook his opponents once in a while. Gunther is supremely confident at all times, and we have seen him get caught. Think about Sami Zayn at WrestleMania.
Did you think about going Thunder? Probably not, because that's kind of far from you, isn't it? Way too many breaks on a commercial. Luckily, I get to see it. Yeah, Josh. What do you think about that? I asked everybody else a little bit, but obviously you weren't in here. We don't see any ads.
Well, Gunther's mantra has been that the ring is sacred. He is walking and competing on holy ground. The ring general looks at this industry with such reverence, he has no choice but to become the greatest at it.
You know me, I love me some Bailey. Yeah, she wouldn't have been my first choice, but like, I'll get into it with the review and stuff, but I'm happy about it. Ooh. You just don't like that stables have that one leader and only lackeys. You never use them in booking in games. Yeah. It would be nice if they could stand on their own a little bit. I see what you mean.
Gunther is all business. There's no messing around when it comes to the ring general. The mat is sacred in his mind. He's built like
Oh, the "you tapped out" chants are back.
He acts like one in the ring. And we know full well that Gunther entered this match, as he does all of his matches, with a strategy. Can Gunther execute? So far, so good. LA Knight with that neck breaker into the cover. Is it enough? Gunther at 2.
Crowd is hot for LA.
That's where LA Knight is so sneaky good. The ability to counter quickly, just like Gunther did there. In the blink of an eye, the ring general rips control this matchup out of the hands of the megastar. And that's the thing about Gunther, Corey.
Bailey's so good. Yeah. Yeah. It's a very good point. See, he will not be able to. You might be right, Kate. I'm sure if they could take it back and redo it, they would.
This is, in my opinion, the perfect professional wrestler. Gunther is tough. He is durable. He is a wizard on the mat. He is an expert-level striker. Gunther is a dangerous individual with a sleeper now. We're going to put LA Knight away with a sleeper. Gunther's taken out so many men with that move, and now sent through the ropes by LA Knight.
Do you think 2 matches is enough? No, I think they'll add more, Joe.
Difference in theories for both of these individuals. You're absolutely correct. LA Knight, a big-time star, a massive fan favorite for a reason. But unfortunately for LA Knight, the fans don't win matches.
Why couldn't they? Yeah, I'll kind of get into maybe the bracket in the review a little bit.
Against Gunther. Just when you think you got it going, Gunther takes control. And it only takes a moment. Look at a clothesline right across the cheekbone of LA Knight. Gunther's almost perfect. I completely agree, Cole. You and I both. I know we talk a lot in the cars after the shows. I love calling Gunther's matches. As a lifelong wrestling fan, for me, this guy is my favorite.
Corey's really trying to put Gunther over on commentary, huh?
So many ways. As Gunther is just pummeling LA Knight.
You know that Cody Ricky Starks is gonna slap Sunder. You know it.
Catching the leg of Gunther. Down goes Gunther. Knight now gonna go under the elbow, but nobody home. LA Knight once
It'd be interesting to see kind of what else we get.
We've seen to this point in the matchup, the megastar's emotions haven't necessarily been beneficial to him. He's miscalculated a couple times. He's got caught a few times by Gunther, who is as cold, calculated, and emotionless as you'll find in a ring. Knight came out of the gate hot. Gunther has slowed that offense down. Again, massive matchup.
No, I don't think, Josh, I don't think he's watching. Something tells me he's not watching.
Saturday night's main event, Cena, final match of his legendary career as LA Knight just buckles and falls to the corner. Brutal stomp to the lower back from the ring general. I think about the stakes in this matchup to advance to battle John Cena. What they
It's a hell of an
mean to
Irish
LA
whip.
Knight. This is a guy, much like Carmelo Hayes we talked about earlier. LA Knight hears the whispers that he can't win the big one. If LA Knight gets through Gunther and heads to the
He's just beating the hell out of LA.
John Cena in his final match to just about every man on the roster.
Beating the hell.
Wins any championship match. Neither of these men have faced Cena in a one-on-one match in their career.
He paused it. All these chops. Can't do it.
No separation allowed. Continues to hang on to the arm of Knight. Gunther is relentless. He is cerebral. And he is ruthless. LA Knight's chest going to start looking like ground meat by the end of this one.
I mean, Gunther is just, I know LA's going to get a little bit of momentum here, but Gunther has just been dominating this. Just dominating. Neckbreaker, pow.
Knight has turned the tides back into his favor. Yeah, stunning Gunther momentarily, went for the BFT. Gunther, though, with a waistlock applied. Knight fighting out of it with elbows to the jaw.
Yeah, Josh, I don't know. I wonder if he says he's too stiff.
For O'Connor roll, there it is. Gunther's got a kick out of two. Oh, and a sleeper. What a counter. LA Knight, though, rolled through and almost had him. Wow, what an exchange. And now Gunther with Knight up on his shoulders. LA Knight now with Gunther on his
So go with an AA, a little FU.
That's a Cena attitude adjustment by Knight to Gunther. Now muscling up the ring general. LA Knight. Face first. Gunther drops him on his head. Burning hammer. Cover. Kick out by
Jesus.
Gunther. How did he do that?
How's you thinking they're going to give it to LA? I personally don't think there's any way
Corey, what an exchange.
that LA gets that.
The AA first. LA Knight countered into an AA of his own and then deliver the burning hammer.
You hope that they announce Javon on Monday?
All time, John Cena, for all intents and purposes in this matchup, is the prize.
What the hell's all the crowd looking at?
It's interesting. You heard Gunther warn John Cena about the way he's going to win the match. Maybe
Yeah, that would be cool, Kate. I would. Dude, he has to be on the card. If he's not, I feel like it's a missed opportunity. I feel like he has to be on the card.
Physical match is taking its toll on both of these.
Bring us home. Come on.
Both men had to win 3 matches for this berth in the finals tonight. A field of 16.
Thank God I don't have ads. I would agree. You try to kill me, I'll try to kill you. Got it. Oh.
Dropped Gunther to a knee. LA Knight tattooed Gunther with that one, and the ring general is rocked. Gunther will rock momentarily as he delivers a boot to the side of the head of Knight. Keeps plugging forward.
Taking it slow on this one, huh?
You call Gunther a Terminator. I could not agree more. It is so hard to beat this man. Very few have done it. LA Knight now. Clothesline like running into a wall. Both men down, center of the ring.
Go double clothesline. Yeah, I don't know, Calvin. I think we probably, I don't know. I don't think we get anything, at least not tonight, from the loser. Maybe next week. I think they focus primarily on the winner in this one.
No matter the result, that is history. You want to be a part of that, no matter who you are. One of these two men will have that opportunity. And we talked about it earlier. Gunther could have an opportunity to do it twice this year. Goldberg and possibly Cena. Lightning could strike twice. Nothing pretty about this match. This is Smash Mouth, the winner of our main event, to face John Cena in John Cena's final match a week from tomorrow. Saturday night's main event.
How old is Kyle, Josh?
We're beginning to wade into the deep waters of this matchup, and LA Knight gets the best of that strike exchange. Look at the megastar teeing off on the ring general. Could it be LA Knight's moment to qualify for perhaps the biggest match of his career so far? Knight into the corner with a running knee.
26, okay. So he's 5. I mean, he's 5 years older than Javon. Javon could. He's been wrestling since. Yeah. Well, I knew he'd been wrestling a while. Oh, sleeper. Oh.
Great defensive maneuver by Knight, driving the wind out of Gunther, preventing certain catastrophe. And Knight once again slowly making it to a.
The one thing I will say is I don't know if there's any main event guys on WWE that could keep up with Javon. That might be one of the reasons why. I mean, hell, even Gunther, like Gunther would make him look great. They'd look great together, but I don't know why they have. What do you mean, Chum? Oh, I would agree, Josh. I would agree. Wrong. We have Mello. He was right there. What do you, no. I'm saying like why I'm saying like any of the main event guys like you're. I mean certainly not Punk. Like Punk, Cody, Roman. I mean I guess Braun, but like that's kind of a fresh new. You know what I mean? But main roster there are people. Yeah, I don't know if there's. I'm just thinking like big picture. I would have thought that. I would have thought him and Trick would have already been up on SmackDown, to tell you the truth. I mean, SmackDown needs it, so. Jesus. Oba too. Yep. Yep.
You saw the official go down and check on Knight, who landed hard on the is so smart, isn't he? Blood in the water of the Great White's territory. Oh, now going to attack the neck of LA Knight. Knight showed a bit of vulnerability, and Gunther pounced. A split second of vulnerability.
He's not Chow. He'll main event.
Operates. LA Knight back to his feet as Gunther was going up top. He will go to the top rope on occasion, will the ring general. Yeah, you notice Gunther, look at where he's delivering the blows. Sharp shots to the side of LA Knight's neck. Knight now, they're going to fight through, up to the top rope. Dangerous position for both superstars. Trying to hook Gunther, who's blocking, hanging on to the turnbuckle.
Cena was saying on a late night show he wanted to. Yeah, I saw on Kimmel, I believe. But I saw he said he wanted to go first, but he's not. He's main eventing.
Gunther gonna go up top in the other corner. I don't think LA realized. Look at right to the back of the neck. To the back of the neck of LA Knight. Cover by Gunther. Knight still in it. And the ring general continuing the assault with a power bomb tonight. Stacks him up. Knight still alive. There's magic in the air tonight, Cole. LA Knight feeling some kind of way. Look again at this German suplex. You can see the nasty landing high on LA Knight's neck. And Gunther with a vicious clothesline, a power bomb. The ring general knows LA Knight's neck is compromised. And Gunther wants to finish the job. The capacity crowd looks on as Gunther stalks LA Knight, trying to make it back to his feet. Gunther may have him right where he wants him. The ring general.
Sleeper. Oh, BFT.
That is a dream crusher. Blunt force drama from Knight to Gunther and on the BFT. Look at this. LA Knight sensed the sleeper attempt coming. Drives Gunther face first.
The hell of a match. This is why I think Gunther versus John is smart. You can give John another 5-star match. All these Gunther matches have been really, really good.
Blunt force drama because it is high drama here tonight on Friday Night Smackdown. LA Knight and Gunther for an opportunity to face John Cena.
They won't chow. They'll make sure. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sleeper. Sleeper. He's been working over that neck. Uh-oh. 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 He's trying to fight that off. He's trying to fight it off. He's just beating the hell out of this man's neck. Oh. 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 Oh my God. You gotta tap, LA.
Listen to this place.
There it is. LA taps. It's Gunther. Gunther faces John Cena. What a hell of a match from Gunther. All of Gunther's tournament matches have been fantastic. All of his matches have been great in this tournament. That was a hell of a match. God, I thought that was perfect. I thought that was perfect. I thought that match was really, really good. Do you know that across all less than 35 was Rhea? Yeah, I would agree. I'm not saying they don't need I agree. They need to push on talent. I would agree there. Huge pop. Tomatoes, but the match was great. That's the wrong call. I'm telling you. It's so predictable. Well, pop or drop the episode, everybody. What everybody think? Good, bad? Anybody have any thoughts? Drop literally everything? Oh, I don't know about that. I thought there was some solid stuff. Yeah, I think Josh has a great point for a SmackDown. It's pop. He's not tapping Cena. Cena might pass out. Should have been night. Gunther doesn't need it. I hope he taps to Cena. Drop too much solo. MFT. I like it. They really could have done that, and they didn't. No wrong answer. Cena won't pass out. Yeah, I guess we'll see. It's Cena. I guess we'll see how the final match goes. Just wasn't for you. Well, I want to thank everybody for stopping by. I should probably write the finish of this match. If you haven't, make sure to check out our video that came out yesterday. Make sure to check out the review in the morning. Like I said, we have a really, really fun video coming out Monday morning. Obviously, 1 week left of John Cena, so one final week. We're going to have some really, really good stuff there. Make sure to stop by Monday. We'll both be back on Monday. For everything, we'll be back. All you need to write for, it was lame. I swear if Gunther beats Cena, Triple H has definitely been smoking the whack pack. I like that, the whack pack. Well, everybody, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to film this review. Make sure to check it out tomorrow. Thank you guys for stopping by, and I'll see you guys on Monday.
WWE Raw review for the December 1st episode of Raw. I'm Will. We're missing Brandon. I am the Cousins of Destruction Wrestling podcast for the night. Let's cheers, talk about some wrestling.